Jungkook announces new album, but why is Taehyung's name in the credits? Hello ARMY. Some stories don't begin with words. Some love is never publicly declared. And some names resurface just when everyone has stopped waiting. Today, we're going to talk about a shock. A surprise that has not only touched armies all over the world, but also awakened old hopes, reopened unhealed wounds, and revived stories we thought were over. Jungkook is making a comeback with his newest solo album. But the most surprising part is a single name found in the track list of his fourth song. A name not seen in his previous solo work. A name full of meaning, history, and mystery. Kim Taehyung. Why is Taehyung's name suddenly in Jungkook's song credits? Why now? What's the hidden message behind his presence? Is this just a casual collaboration? Or a new chapter in a story we thought had ended? A silent teaser full of clues. While the world slept, one post shook the internet. A teaser video, only 45 seconds long. But the impact, like a quiet storm slowly crashing onto a calm shore. Jungkook is seen standing alone by the sea. Wind blowing, a grey dawn sky, waves breaking the silence. And a single voiceover line. I wrote it in the snow, hoping someday you'd read it. Fans instantly knew, this wasn't just a comeback. There was emotion. There was longing. There was something unresolved. At the end of the video appeared the words, Golden Dawn, the revival, John Jungkook. The hashtag #Jungkook revival trended worldwide in minutes. But the biggest shock hadn't arrived yet. The track list and the name that shook the world. The next day, Big Hit posted the official album track list. The titles told a story, almost like a personal journey. Dawnlight, Intro. In My Shadow. Runaway Mirror. Last Winter Between Us. Nowhere But With You. Echoes of Silence. Golden Flame. Letters I Never Sent. Fade Into Bloom, Outro. But all eyes turned to track number 4. Last Winter Between Us. Why? Because underneath the title, it said, Lyrics, John Jungkook, Kim Taehyung. Composer, Jungkook, Adora. Producer, P-Dog. And in an instant, everything changed. Time froze. Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, every platform exploded with emotional reactions. Taehyung. Is this a TAEKOOK comeback? Why does this feel like a song written in tears? An emotional history of Jungkook and Taehyung. To understand the power of that name, we need to go back. 2013 to 2018. The years when the TAEKOOK bond was strongest. Old videos show a young Jungkook always following Taehyung. The way they looked at each other, how they laughed. As if their world was made only of dreams and warmth. 2019 to 2021. Their interactions began to fade. Fan forums started whispering about emotional distance. But behind the scenes, they still quietly supported each other. Liking posts, mentioning one another in interviews, giving subtle shout-outs. 2022 to 2023. Both focused on solo careers. Jungkook with 7. Taehyung with Layover. They seemed to walk different paths. But many armies felt they never really left each other. They just went quiet. Reichel analysis, Last Winter Between US. Reichel analysis, Last Winter Between US. According to some Korean music insiders, here are snippets of the lyrics. Your footsteps disappeared in the first snow. But I kept searching for them each season. Words were never enough. But silence still hurt. If this winter is our last, then let me remember the warmth when we used to laugh. These lyrics pierced the hearts of fans. Too personal. Too real. Like a hidden letter from one soul to another. And remembering this was written by Jungkook and Taehyung. Many interpretations arose. Is this about a friendship that once broke? A longing for what used to be? Or a subtle confession that something more once existed? Global fan reactions. #TAEKOOK began trending globally again. Thousands of reaction videos flooded TikTok and YouTube. Fans across the world shared their thoughts. This is not just a song. It's a letter from their souls. Why do the lyrics feel so personal? It's like reading a private diary. Jungkook and Taehyung may be silent, but they still speak through music. Korean entertainment news outlets began reporting on the phenomenon. Some even called the song a subtle confession. Secret project theories. Fans believe this song isn't a one-time thing. Some sources claim that during their early military training, Jungkook and Taehyung had time to talk and write music, privately. There may be more than one song written between them. Only one released, for now. Other theories suggest we might see a duo album subunit project, a documentary about their bond, a surprise stage after military discharge. One fan theory name keeps popping up. Stillus. Is it real or just wishful thinking? Time will tell. Final reflection, more than a song. To many, a song is just sound. But to ARMY, it's a memory, a message, and a key to unanswered questions. Last Winter Between Us is more than music. It's a silent message. A letter never sent, but read by millions. And if this is truly just the beginning, then we are witnessing a rebirth of something beautiful, something true. If this story touched your heart, don't let it end here. Like this video to show your love and support for Jungkook and Taehyung, two souls whose music continues to echo in the hearts of millions. Their journey together hasn't just been about fame or stage lights. It's been about friendship that defies time, about silent glances that speak volumes, and melodies that heal wounds we didn't even know we had. So if this moment touched your heart even just a little, tap that like button, not just for the algorithm, but to let the world know that you believe in real connection. That you still believe in stories like theirs. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. What do you think this song really means? Is it a message of closure, or a promise of something more? Is it a farewell to the past, or an invitation to a new beginning? We want to hear what you think. Because your voice, just like theirs, matters. And most importantly, subscribe and turn on notifications. Not because it's the YouTube thing to do, but because this story is far from over. In fact, it might only just be beginning. Because maybe, just maybe, that final winter, the one that seemed so cold, so quiet, so full of goodbyes, wasn't the end at all. Maybe it was just the closing of a chapter. To make room for a spring that no one saw coming. A spring filled with second chances. With laughter echoing in places that once held silence. With songs that were written not for charts, but for hearts. A spring that never ends. So stay with us. Keep believing. Keep hoping. Because the story of Jungkook and Taehyung, it's still being written. Page by page. Note by note. Heartbeat by heartbeat. And who knows? The next verse might just change everything.